So happy Canada Day for all of us Canadians, and to all your Americans, happy July 4th coming up. I just had my run and I'm just all showered and well, I was more of a walk today. It's a little hot, so I started running and then it turned into like an extended walk. So, and I'm okay with that. But while I was running, I'm listening to the 100-Year Lifestyle. And it's very interesting, to know that our chances of living to be 100 are greater now at this point in our lives than any generation before us. There are more centenarians now than ever before, and it is the largest growing population in our society. So, and like there's talking about how generally, and when our parents and grandparents retired, they didn't need a whole lot of money to retire, because you kind of plan on living, 70, 80. And as time has gone on, our lifespan has gotten greater and greater and greater. And people now are spending longer times in nursing homes and don't have the savings and they haven't budgeted to live to 100, right? So clearly that's one issue. But what I wanted to say was, we think we have a ton of time in the world, and maybe not as much as we thought, but living to 100 would be a privilege and a gift, right? So in the meantime, what kind of 100-year-old do you want to be? You see people like Elizabeth Taylor, who smoked her whole life and spent the last years of her life in a wheelchair and in bed, and with emphysema and whatever else. And then you see like Betty White, who's always in her tracksuit and always walking and very active. And she's in her 90s. Like that's the kind of life that I want. And whether it seems so far away or not, it's so much easier to make that choice and that difference now. If we start with making those decisions and those healthy choices now, it's going to be a lot less work later in life. And that's what we want, right? Like we want to be able to enjoy those years and not spend them in the hospital or in the nursing home or going through tests or being sick. And the better we take care of ourselves, the less chance we have of developing cancer and developing lung disease and heart disease and stroke and stress related issues. So I encourage you today, especially being a holiday and we're taking time to be with our family and friends and enjoy life as it is. I encourage you to think forward and think what kind of retirement and senior years you want to live, and maybe now is a good time to make a change. And like I can't remember who wrote the book, like he says in the 100-Year Lifestyle, thinking about changing is easy, thinking about change is hard. So instead of just thinking about it, just up and do it. I really did not feel like going for my run/walk today, but instead of sitting about it and thinking about it all day, I just got up, did it, it's done, and now I'm good for the rest of the day. And I think we're going to go on a picnic with my kids and my husband. So have a great Canada Day and July 4th weekend, and we'll see you soon.